through how you upload your documentation for the FICA Tips Tax Refund. You're going to start by clicking on the email that you receive, and you're going to create a password and a username. Once you get that created, you'll be able to click into the file, and this is the first screen that you're going to see in the system once you get started. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the pre-interview initial survey. And this should have been done by the person that you had the call with. It's all the questions they answered, and this should be into your portal. So you can mark that as complete, or you can leave it, but if it's in there and it's already been completed, you can mark it as complete, or the person that is representing you can add it as well. So for this, we're going to mark as complete. Then we're going to go to the rest of the to-do list. This is called the gathering your steps that are going to be needed for this process. You should have also received a list of the things that are going to be needed, and this kind of gives you a start to finish of what you're going to need to complete. So you can go through this. You're going to need your survey. You're going to complete and sign an Form 8821. You're going to complete your year-by-year document upload checklist, which we'll go through how to do that, and your onboarding checklist as well, an acknowledgement of the completion of the Form 8821, and then you're going to upload your annual payroll reports, which should have the name of employees, number of hours per quarter, hourly wage, reported tips received in the quarter. It needs to be a CSV file or an Excel file. And we're going to need 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. Once we get all the documentation, then we can get everything organized and put together to get submitted to get your refund back to you right away. So we're going to go into this year-by-year process order 3, year-by-year checklist. We're going to view the questionnaire, and here is where you're going to see what is complete. So you're going to go through, you're going to fill out this questionnaire, you're going to check the years that you want us to work on. So let's say we're going to work on all 4. Then you're going to go to next, and we'll just click over here to next. This is the initial survey. You can answer these questions. Basically, have you done the preview survey? Yes. Have you submitted on the post-interview survey? No. The post-interview survey is basically a survey that answers a little bit more, or asks a little bit more questions than the initial survey. And you'll want to answer those as you're going along pertaining to what you're uploading. You can go through here. You're going to fill out the information to complete to sign for the Form 8821. The 8821 is where they can pull your tax transcripts. That's what the form is for. You're going to check here how you file your tax returns. Have you completed and submitted the entity signed Form 8821 based on how you file your returns? That's going to be yes or no. Have you completed and submitted your personal signed Form 8821 based on how you file your personal returns? That's going to be yes or no. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to scroll all the way down. We'll get started on 2022. This one, I've already uploaded your 2022 annual payroll. This is how it's going to look. Then you're going to come down here and you're going to have your annual FICA tax credit report. You would hit upload, and it would be for 2022. You would check this round circle once it's uploaded. I'm going to show you an example on your 2022, or this is actually your 2023 payroll report. We're going to upload the file, and we're going to go, I put all of the stuff, I recommend putting all your documentation in a folder so it's easy to get to. So I'm going to click on 2023 annual payroll. I'm going to click save, and it's going to be right here. I'm going to click the green button there. And then you're going to continue all the way through. That's how you're going to upload every document. your tax credit report, your annual payroll, and your tax returns. So you're going to keep going down till all of these are done. So let's just say that you didn't file your 2025 tax return. So you don't have the annual FICA tax credit report available. You're just going to click not applicable. So that will skip that section and not show it missing. Then you're going to come back and you're going to check this, how you file it. We're going to put not applicable for 2025. And you're just going to keep going through and answering the questions as you go. Nonprofit, no. So once you get through all these, you can start, it's going to take you to your tax returns. You're going to need your business returns and your personal returns. So I'm going to upload the file. I'm going to go to my 2023 tax return here. I'm going to click save. I'm going to click that is done. Is the owner still currently involved in the business? Yes. Some people have sold their businesses. That answer may be no. And you're just going to go through and you're going to do all these things by uploading it and putting in. Here you're going to show your 2024 tax return. You're going to save. Click on 2024. Also, you want to fill out the person's name that owns the business, still the owner of the restaurant. You're going to click yes. You're going to go all the way through this. And then you're going to skip to your quarterly if you're doing quarterly reports instead of annual reports. So you're going to go through and upload everything that needs to be uploaded. And then once you get down to the bottom, you're going to keep going through. If it doesn't apply, just click not applicable. Once you get to the bottom, get through all of this. There's a lot of documentation. You're going to want to include all items for all years, 2022 through 2025. And once that's complete, that's the faster we can get you your refund. So you're going to come in here and then you're going to keep going. And now what's going to happen is it's going to show you what's missing or what is not missing. And as you can see, some of these green boxes show that they're green and they're completed. The ones that you did not upload everything do not have a green spot in there. So right now I have uploaded 6 items out of 60. So when you go in your payroll, once you go through all these, once again, if you don't have 2020 filed yet, you have to click not applicable. And once all of that is done, then these will all be green. Once these all become green, you are going to get the other survey. You can answer all the questions, and then you will be free to submit your file in, which will go into the tax attorney for review, and they'll work on getting your refund back to you right away. I'm stopping it.
Excellent.